Welcome back to the New Holland Challenge. We are in spring of year 2 and we just purchased a few new fields. So we're going to go in here into miscellaneous and go ahead and lease, lease the scout. So we can go ahead and get all the soil information for our new fields. Let's see where it put it. Oh, a little bit over there. I'll go pick that up and then we're going to head over to the fields that are closer here, which are by our cows, and we'll scout that out first, and then we'll scout the smaller fields after that. I will meet you at the field, which is pretty close to the store, actually. So let's make sure, let's look at the map. Oops, a little bit bigger here. Yep, 27 is the one. So we'll go ahead and get these done. We have shown this on a lot of videos, so, you know, just in case anyone's not familiar with this part of precision farming, we're gonna go ahead and take want it folded up, we want to hit B. We'll take a soil sample and we'll get this entire large field all prepped, and then we'll send it out to get the samples analyzed, and that'll tell us the soil type, so that when we're seeding, when we're placing down nitrogens for fertilizer, or during other things like lime, it'll use a variable rate to save us a little bit of cash, or sometimes spend more, but it seems to be a savings most of the time. So we'll get most of these samples taken and we'll see the results and check them out together. And then we'll see what these fields need, see if they're fertilized. Because if we top down here, you know, expected yield, no data found for soil. So we're not really sure how the fertilization is on it. But it looks like it's probably gonna need fertilized, and the growth stages are close. So it might be late. We might try to sneak it in here in April. We'll see how far we get. All right, well, 17 taken. It's going to be a little pricey, but we can kind of, let's take a peek out here. We can see the samples in these trays. You can kind of see it there. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll send that out. Gonna be a little bit of money there. We might go broke. We're going to head on over to the other fields, and I will stop when it returns the information, and we'll take a look at it. All right, it didn't take too long, so yes, it does need nitrogen. Its pH is, we'll have to see what that is for that specific field, but mostly loam. We have a little bit of sandy loam. Is it loam or loam? I always say loam. Loomy sand, just a little bit, and a little bit of clay. Not too bad. Let's go to the other ones. We'll get those done, and I'll update you on everything, and then we'll build a plan for how to get these fields prepped for the harvests that are already, or the harvests that are coming up. All right, we haven't seen this field yet, so pretty excited to have these new fields. And can we get one width? Let's try to get as far to the north as possible. Now we're gonna have to do 2. That's unfortunate, but should be able to do that there. Yeah, we'll get all these done, and that field directly in front of us is ours as well. So I'll get these 2 done, and then we'll take a look. All right, taking a look at these other ones. We have loam and sandy loam, and then, yeah, not too bad. So we'll have to get these in order. pH, yeah, all of them. pH, nitrogen, everything's gonna have to be done. It looks like our grass field needs nitrogen too. Let's go take a look at that. And it's getting late in April. I don't know. Try to use as much of this daylight as possible, but we got some fields to take care of. Yeah, nitrogen's fine here. So the first thing before we forget is let's go ahead and go into our lease there, and we will return that. And then the fertilizer spreader, we're gonna go ahead and grab that tractor. Maybe we'll pop lime in that first and go ahead and get those fields taken care of. Don't know what we have available to us. We had a lot of fertilizer. And I think we have lime in this now, don't we? Let's see. We don't. We have fertilizer. So we're going to drop this a little bit out. All right, looks like we were out of lime. So we'll head on over here. Open it on up. Go ahead and get a good amount here. Yeah, we might as well fill it up. Getting a little low on money, but we'll do these fields that are near us first. And did this one need it? How's the pH here? I think that's okay. We can skip this one for that. We'll go ahead and get these 2 small fields done. And then we'll head out to the one by the cows and get that done. Should not take very long at all with these small ones. All right, let's do this. All right, finishing up this last spot. We did have to buy 3 extra bags while we're out here. It's getting a little dark. I think it's time to make it May. And then we'll do fertilizer on these as well. So we will see you in the morning. All right, well, it is May, and we are hurting for money. So we're going to first save the game. We're going to take a look at... Oh, we have to do fertilizer everywhere? All right, so let's look at contracts because we're hurting for money. Baling, fertilizing, weeding. So we could lease this, do that field. Let's go ahead and do that, or borrow items. And we might as well. And let's go ahead. What kind of tractor is this? T Japan V. Okay, so let's grab this tractor and we will take it to the store because we can't use those tractors because they are not New Holland. Create job, go to the store, and that should be good. Start that. Of course, can't figure out how to back out. So we'll give it a shot. We'll get this going. Try again. Great job, and start. Well, you know, I have some complaints lately. This is default game stuff. Why can't you find the route? There we go. All right. Then we're going to take this fertilizer and do what we can, I think. Let's look at these fields real quick. Okay, that has a little bit... The ones that are the darkest green, I want to focus on first. So it'd be 24 and 27. And I think everything else is good fertilizer-wise. Yeah, we'll need a weed as well. Do we need a weed over here? Nope, it looks okay. So just 19 needs herbicide. All right, let's buy as much fertilizer as it'll let us. So we're losing money. Let's go do that. We're gonna go negative, but we'll make sure we end. Let's look at the price of eggs. Maybe that's what we'll do. We can still do the contracts, but we'll definitely do these eggs. Drop that off real quick, and then the trailer is probably... It's right there. All right, we'll let this tractor just back in. And even though the prices aren't as good as possible. We're really close to running out of money. So I think we'll take care of those right now. Oh, gotta attach it first. And we'll get that enabled. And then we might swing by the sheep as well to drop off wool and check on their food and everything. And then we'll get to fertilizing. So let's loop around here. And we'll take the eggs. Oh, they're already enabled. Got 2 more full ones. 10,000, that's not bad. Should get us about $30,000. Honey, we're gonna head over to the honey and move those while we're thinking about it, as well as these ones. And just get them out of the way so that more can spawn. And then we need to check on the water situation here as well. Water is getting close, so a month or 2 from now, we will have to take care of that. Might even be this month. Might make sense to do that. No more, or 1 more over here. Okay, got those. Yeah, this farm's just got real busy, didn't it? Oh, we didn't mean to do that. Guess those are coming with us. All right, we got a full one here. Out there. See how many more spawn for us. All right, his worker's done, so we can go pick up the weeder. All right, and then let's grab this one. Oh, how are we gonna figure out which one goes to which field? I think this red one was the smaller of the jobs. They should blink at me. They do. All right, so now we'll go ahead and take the worker over there. And go to 21, and it's just across from each other, so we should be able to see if it lets us use this equipment. Go ahead and unfold it. And get it lowered. And that is working. So go ahead and get a worker going there. And then we got all of our honey moved, it looks like. Oh, we moved the smaller crate, that's right. So we'll get this taken to the diner. And then we will look at our loan too. We might be able, whoops, that's the wrong way. We might be able to pay off the loan as well. You gotta be careful with money though. You gotta start making money. All right, so let's get about 30,000, maybe a little more with the lettuce and tomatoes we brought with us. All right, let's see. It's egg selling. Well, a little more than I thought. We're over 40,000 on this. And for our total coming in here. Wow, they're taking their time, aren't they? 39,000 and plus 1,800. Not bad. Let's go ahead and head over to the sheep. We'll pick up their wool. We'll drop that off at the spinnery, and then we'll get to fertilizing and check out our loans as well. Oh man, we are in business with wool now. We got to check their food and water though. The water might be low. Well, what do we got here? We got 4,072 liters. All right, let's go ahead. We'll drop off the trailer for now. Pull over to the water tank, and it's facing the other way. Hopefully there's still water in it. I do not remember. Got to remember that we got to fill this up monthly now that we're getting close to being full of sheep here. All right, get that taken care of. Let's hop out here and grab some grass. And we'll just top them off. Looks like they're good, so we'll leave that one there. And I think if we leave a couple of them here, they'll just automatically fill up. Looking good, looking good. All right, let's get the wool dropped off. And then we can get to fertilizing. All right, dropping that off, and I don't remember if we disabled this, so we're gonna hop in here, and wool does need to be activated. So 2,800, about 2,900 a month. So we do have enough. to keep them happy for at least a month, which is nice. We'll go ahead and go drop this back off at the farm and then get some fertilizer. And again, check out those loans. And it looks like they're going to be done with field 21 by the time we get back. Making quick work of that. All right, we're back. Let's look at the money. 10,000. Yeah, let's pay that back. We don't want to pay any more interest on that. And then I do want to hop in here and attempt to smooth this out a little bit. Let's see what happens when we use slope. If we right click, okay, we're gonna lose our grass, but I think that's okay because we weren't really going to use it right there anyways. Oh, okay, so that we'll go ahead and soften it. Make that look a little better. Yeah, I mean, that's way better than it was. And this side, yeah, we can just soften like crazy. Let's make that a little bigger. Oh, that's probably too big. Eating into our cash, but it's part of the deal. Yeah, I don't know if we really want to keep the grass there. Let's right here. Oh yeah, nice. Okay, that's gonna take care of it good. Very nice. All right, let's go back into painting. And we're gonna grab just the grass one. Do we have a grass? There it is. We'll do that. We'll fix this. We'll fix it. Don't worry. What do we want to do here? Let's just go right across like that. Okay. And then asphalt. Yeah, that's much better. Oh yeah, all the oil. Let's check the price on that. When is that at its top? November. Okay, so we have a ways till then, and we probably will have more to turn this back on as well. And look at that timing. All right, so let's hop in here. Contract is completed. Collect our $200 there, and we'll go pick up the other one. Well, that was, geez, I don't know if that was worth it. We'll get the other weeder and get going on field number 25 next. Probably cost more in worker than it did in contract there. Nice, looks like it can handle it. Let's go ahead and send that off on a worker. And then we want this tractor. To pick up our fertilizer, and I don't remember leaving it there. I'm losing my mind. We're gonna have to top it off because we have a lot of fields to take care of here. There we go, 10,000. Oh, I forgot it was so expensive. We need it though. We'll go through it before the end of the series. We're only on year 2, so we're okay. All right, so over here in, what is this? Green beans? Are they soybeans? Soybeans, yep. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we're looking like for this. Go home. That should be all right. We'll lock it in. Already locked in. Get it started, and we'll get this fertilizer done. Should be fairly... Oh, and soybeans don't need fertilizer. Soybeans don't need fertilizer. So let's go ahead and head over to the wheat field. That's nice. That's one field done. And we'll go right here. We'll hit home. That should be good. Lock it in. Nice. Okay. So here we go. Let's get our fertilizer done. Hopefully a full tank is enough for these 2 fields. And we'll check the grass field too. I think it was okay, but we'll double check it when we get back. All right, finishing up this field here, and we got the fertilizer done, and we should be ready. Again, we'll go double check the grass field, but I think the grass field's fine. The worker's about halfway done with weeding that field. Looking good. Let's get home, see what's next. And so our fields are all set. I think we did need to figure out what was going on with weeds on field 19. Let's head on over there and take a look. So it needs a weeder. Let's go ahead and hop in here and see how much it costs to lease one. Well, we don't need a large one. We should be able to get it done pretty quick with this. So we'll go pick that up. All right, let's see how this does. We haven't weeded this way. Well, I guess we did earlier on in the series, and I do like doing this instead of herbicide. It just feels better. It feels like you're going to produce a better crop, in my opinion. I don't like herbicide. It's kind of gross. But yeah, we'll get this done, and then we'll see where we're sitting. But we got all these fields in good shape for the upcoming fall harvest. It's going to be a busy harvest season, which makes me want to start thinking about what production should we pick up to, you know, take advantage of all of this. Go ahead and skip a row. Might as well. And lose a little bit of grass that we could be cutting. Now the other field across from us, I think we're going to expand that next time and get a little bit bigger of a harvest out of it. I want to take a look at the land over there and see if it's going to cooperate for that or not. All right, last row that we got to do, and we can see our workers coming home as well at the same time. Nice. Well done, worker. I don't think it cost us or made us much money doing those contracts, but at least we helped out some neighbors. So we'll get this done. We'll get this weeder returned. I do like doing this. It takes a little bit longer than the herbicide, but it just feels cleaner. Let me know what you think, or how many people out there do eco-friendly and or environment-friendly, no herbicide, try to go green, keep things as clean as possible. Maybe use manure instead of nitrogen as well. Maybe we'll do a series like that. That sounds kind of fun. All right, let's hop in here into the store menu and our keys. Go ahead and return that. And then the spreader, 41,000. What is it new? $78 or 41. So we haven't paid much off. So I'm going to go over there, unload it. We're going to return that because we don't need it for a while. There's no point in paying the leases. Again, I got the other series confused for a little bit, but we're fixing that. We do have a little bit of fertilizer over here that I noticed as well. So maybe we'll loop that around. Drop that off. Try to get it in the same place. A lot of fertilizer. But we'll be leasing this again. Oh, put it everywhere. Yeah, we'll have to clean that up, but let's go ahead and hop in here as well. And go ahead and return that. Saving some money. And then this one to purchase 19,000. So we might do that soon. But we'll get these all sorted over here. And then we'll take a peek at the chickens' food. See if they're good. The cows as well. And then in June, I believe, we'll be able to harvest the grass. Yes, we'll be able to harvest both grass fields, and that'll give us enough food for a while. And then some of these, we're gonna have to figure out a bigger field for grass, because we're gonna need a lot of silage soon to feed the cows when they start reproducing. And to speed that up, we're thinking about buying some more cows as well, because I think we only have 4 babies still. Yeah, I think so. All right, let's take a look at the chickens. 15,000 liters left for the cows. Good over here. Water, yeah, we'll have to take care of that. We'll top that off before the night. We got a couple more days left of that. Let's head over and we'll top off the water, and that'll probably be it for today's episode. Want to make sure that's topped off before we sleep. Gosh, it is only noon. Maybe we will end the episode, pick up in May, find some things to do. Got to start maximizing our money. I want to start thinking about some more productions and make sure we get the money we need for that. Let's take a look here. With all of the wheat that we have coming in, I think we want to get to 96,000 for the grain mill. It would be nice to also get enough for the bakery. With those two together, you know, $150,000 would be nice. There's a lot of trees around here. Maybe we'll get some of those trailers, or the carts, what are they called? The containers. And maybe we'll fill a few of them up and try to get enough money to buy those 2 productions. Might be something to do while we're waiting for our crops to grow. Oh, don't cut through their field. We don't own that. Yeah, let's go top them off. And that'll be about it. All right, they didn't need much. Got that done. We will go ahead and leave this tractor here for now. Food's looking good. Everything's looking good. Lots of sheep. Let's go over to the cows again. See how close we're getting. We're about halfway. About halfway to them reproducing. We got a little bit of slurry in there. Probably got a little bit of manure as well. But that'll do it for episode 11 here on the new Holland challenge. You know, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we'll get to that 5 million. But we got a couple years still. 3 full years left. 3.5 about. Wish us luck. When stock's way up, I'll catch you on the next one.